decisions is easy when you know what you want. Ever heard of the phrase stand for nothing, fall for anything? I used to hear that a lot growing up, specifically in church. I don't remember hearing it anywhere but church, if we're being honest. I didn't really know what it meant back then, but now in my, I was gonna say old age, but in my 26-year-old age, I get it. I do understand. If you don't know where you stand in life and your values and the things that you want, you'll really accept anything. When you know what you want, you become real decisive, and it becomes real easy to say no to things and to make decisions. For example, you know you set yourself a bedtime of 8 o'clock so you can get up early to do whatever you need to do. So you told yourself you needed to be home by 6. So when somebody hits your line for some plans that start at 7:30, it's gonna be easy for you to say no. I mean, depending on how committed you are, it's not even an afterthought. You know, oh, that's past my bedtime. I will never forget, this is a long time ago, like, I don't know, maybe 2022. I was getting a dress altered by a family friend. I went to her house towards the end of the week. It wasn't quite the week. It was probably like a Wednesday. And she was like, yeah, you could come get it on Saturday. But when she was saying Saturday, you know how you could tell people hesitate when they answer it, because she was like, you could get it, I guess Saturday. And I was like, I could come get it on Sunday if you need me to. And she was like, I go to church on Sunday, period. I'll come Saturday. That's what she prioritizes. She don't do stuff on Sunday because she go to church on Sunday. And that's how we all should be. If you know you want a man that can change your tire and fix your oil, then it's gonna be easy for you to say no to a man that can't do those things. You have to know and learn yourself so that you can become unmoved and selective. Selective with how you spend your time, selective on how you disperse your energy, basically selective with every decision you make. Because truth be told, sometimes you are too good for that thing. Sometimes you are too good for certain people, certain scenarios, certain events. Sometimes you are too good. Sometimes you have moved past that. And you shouldn't let people make you feel bad for that. In no world should you ever feel bad for knowing your worth and knowing what it is that you do and do not want and refusing to settle for less. And that's also why you got to be careful when you trying to get out of a situation or get out of a certain mindset or just grow in general. Because the people who you were, I don't want to say stuck with, but just people who were part of a version of you that you don't want to be anymore, they'll be quick to say, oh, you acting different, oh, you think you too good, you think you are that, yada yada yada. Sometimes you do be, and that don't even be the case. That be their projection or their insecurity, their projection of their insecurity, basically. The whole time you just not that person anymore. And if that was really rocking with you, if that was really your friend, it wouldn't even matter. They might be a little taken aback, but they gonna respect it. They gonna be like, oh, Liv don't play them games no more. Figure out what it is you want, who you want to be, what you value, so that you can make informed, great, valuable, positive, beautiful decisions, and so that you can be selective in the things that you decide to do, and the places that you decide to go, and the people you decide to interact with. Alright, y'all, I'm done with my hair. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more. Bye, y'all.